And Houston is among the top 2 cities in the country to have the highest number of disengaged youth. They face challenges in finding jobs. This is according to the Ann E. Casey Foundation.
Yeah, so to help fight these issues, the Association for the Advancement of Mexican Americans is offering a 6-week-long paid training course. And to tell us more about what students will learn in the design and digital literacy program is the AAMA Community Engagement Specialist, Mary Ann Garcia. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, so I'm curious. I mean, what ages are we talking, and what is this course? What are they going to learn in it?
Right, so we're talking ages 16 to 24, and so what we do is we prepare them, we get them for career readiness. We teach them how to do marketing, design, digital design, web design. We teach them digital literacy. We help them learn communication skills, how to get ready to work with businesses and nonprofits in the area.
Oh.
You have the Work and Learn Center. What's that?
So Work and Learn Center is basically the name of the program that's ran by AAMA for our disengaged youth.
And so I saw that the application period, or people can register beginning today.
Yes, so actually we have a course that starts today. However, we do have open enrollment, so we are accepting applications throughout the year. And so every 6 weeks we have a new cohort that starts.
Oh, so this isn't, so you have been doing this for quite some time.
Yeah, so it's been, we've had this program for several years now. As you mentioned earlier, earlier in the interview, we have about 110,000 young adults that are considered, opportunity youth, and so that's roughly about 1 in 10. So it's definitely a program that's needed in the area.
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
a little more specific.
Yeah.
Meaning these are kids that have are not taking advantage of opportunities to work?
So basically, they're the term that term is used for kids who are not currently enrolled in school or aren't working full time.
Okay.
18 to 24-year-olds, like who exactly are you looking for? Like give a specific example of somebody who would be a good fit for your program.
Yeah, so a good fit would be, again, 16 through 24, someone who's not currently enrolled in school full-time, who's not working, and who's eager to learn or wants to get into the workforce.
We're seeing some pictures and shots here. These, I guess, are prior cohorts, prior sessions and
right,
students.
Correct.
When somebody finishes the 6-week-long course, what next? I mean, do you guys place them in jobs? What are they ready for, and your success rate?
Right, so once they finish the 6 weeks course, they are now ready to, or at least we prepare them for the workforce. So we have projects that they work through during the 6 weeks program, and they are ready. So companies come to us already because we've been in the area for so long. They come with us with projects, and so the kids are ready to start working, and some of them actually do get hired on afterward. And we also help them and coach them in trying to place them in companies around the area.
What type of jobs have you been successful at placing students in?
So some of them have been marketing, especially right now where we live in a digital world, helping them content creators. A lot of them also help with web design as well. So those are some of the popular ones.
And obviously the big selling point when people hear this is that it's paid for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So
Right.
what are we talking about? What kind of pay?
So they can make up to $900 in the 6-week period, and it's based on projects. So depending on, the completion of each project is based on how it's a tier system. What they make, but they can make up to $900.
Okay, and I'm just curious, is it grant money from federal government, or where's that money coming from?
It is grant money. So we are a nonprofit. We've been in the area for about 53 years now. We've been in Texas for 53 years, Laredo, San Antonio, and Houston.
So they don't have to pay to register?
They do not. It's completely free, and as long as they are between the ages of 16 and 24, and they're not currently enrolled full-time or working full-time, they qualify.
They qualify, but I would imagine you guys get a lot of people applying. So tell us about the applicant pool versus how much space you have for.
To be quite honest with you, this is an amazing program, but there's just not enough visibility on it. So that's why we have open enrollment. We're encouraging and we're looking for young adults to apply. because
Yeah.
we really don't have that many applicants.
And what can they expect once they're in the program? Like, what kind of activities do you do? Because the photos we were showing, it looked like you guys are just having fun.
Well, that's
looked like camp.
Well, that's just it. We try and make it fun for them. You know, we know that the age group, and we also know that these are things that make it interesting for them to want to continue to learn. And so they're learning about how to content create. They're learning how to make shirts, you know, creating different digital content. And since that's just the type of things that our youth are into right now, and a way for them to create a business or even find a job doing it.
Because we didn't get into that, we sort of just jumped right into Houston is number 2 in terms of disengaged youth, which I interpret that as in terms of youth 18 to 24 who don't have jobs.
Correct.
That's kind of surprising because our unemployment rate is not high compared to other cities,
Right.
you know, across the board for all ages.
Right, and so because and actually, if you think about it, it's 1 in 10, so that's a large number. And so we're trying to tap into that and trying to help, and that's why we've created this program to try and alleviate that number.
Yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate it. We'll make sure that we link to your website so that people who are interested can find that and register. Thank you so much, Marianne.
Thank you for having us.
Marianne Garcia, thanks. We appreciate you coming in.